We're not filming Table Talk yet, are we?
No.
I was so down with Shania. I'm still.
I know this is entertaining, but I just don't know how entertaining I should be.
I love me some Shania Twain. You
Which
go
one
back
did
to her,
she
like,
do? Did she do?
She did that.
I don't know the words to this yet.
You better have filmed that.
Do we know any of the lyrics to that?
No lyrics. Those are the words.
Damn.
Really?
I feel like a woman.
Oh, I don't.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome to Sourcefed Nerd.
You don't understand what he just whispered to me.
What did you say to Raina?
I didn't say anything. I just said congratulations. I hope you win this game.
What'd he say?
Oh, no, he said he's gonna play me like a puppet.
And by that he means he's gonna put his hand real far up your hiney.
Welcome to Sourcefed. I'm Joe Beretta.
I'm Lee Newton.
Popular Science posted an article. Welcome. You're not supposed to chew gum when you host. You're not supposed to chew gum when you host.
Apparently.
I just read it because the spelling was funny.
Hey, Trisha. Iris, my eye would get scared every once in a while.
Is it? Retina scare, you mean?
That joke was gone in a blink. One time I lashed Lee Newton a question.
Oh my God, really?
That was a real stretch, actually. That wasn't bad.
Tear
Okay,
duct.
DW.
My
I'm
tear
sorry.
duct is it?
I'm ruining your thing. I'm
No,
sorry. Keep going.
I think he's okay. I think
Okay,
you're
well,
good.
you know what? I'll just give
No, it's okay,
I'm just
Elliot.
gonna plow through. see
No,
what happens.
seriously, Elliot,
Get
you're
through
the
it.
teacher and I'm the pupil.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
Those jokes are really funny. Yeah.
I'm just curious as to why you know so many
Yeah,
eye terms.
that's what I'm thinking.
2020 experience just.
Well, once you come in contact with my jokes, you'll never be the same.
He's nailing
Man,
it.
dude, are you an optometrist?
Great.
Maybe in another life I was.
I don't think so.
Oh, that wasn't a joke, was it?
Or maybe you remember them from a party, but you can't remember if it's because they were a mess or they were a fun time.
That happened to me this Thanksgiving. I forgot my cousin's name. Forgot my cousin's name.
That's okay.
And he called me out on it. He said, "What's my name?"
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I hate it.
Did-
I hate it when they do that.
Did you call him like cuz?
I called him his brother's name.
Oh, so you went for the name.
Yeah.
You didn't even try and.
Wait, so when did you get it though? Did it take you a while and you
No,
got
my
it, or he
sister
had
had
to
to
tell
come
you?
in and tell me.
Yikes.
I was like, I mean, well, shit.
Well, that's why
Good boy.
Next have Bethesda, who will be holding the very own E3.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's next we have Bethesda.
That could potentially break barrier bond and bone into the Dalai Lama.
Oh, stepped off the
you almost
almost died.
Also,
Do it for us. Do it for the free
Sing a
stuff.
stinking note and
Yeah.
put it on there.
Yeah. Also, racism.
Literally like a perfect take, and then Steve walks in and just
Steve.
I'm way ahead of you mofos, especially you loser. Pink!
Pink, and you can do it, Pink.
You messing up
So,
today?
Raina,
You don't know what's going on!
you'll read the pink card for him.
I'm gonna read it.
Mother! Wait, did you really slap him?
Yes.
Where'd he slap you?
On the net.
I'm not gonna hit you back!
I tried to burp, but I almost puked, so I stopped it, and so it just came out as a boring sentence. Scott! Silly, that's not where the camera goes. Silly.
I couldn't remember if Matt was there, but I had this like really, really strong memory of one night. There was somebody came into one drunken party and was like, "Hey man, I found a bunch of Asian porno VHS tapes in the dumpster out back." And they came in with all these Asian pornos in their hand and they started passing them out to people. And
Now I wish I was there.
I got like
Door prizes. Asian pornos for everybody.
I got like 3 of them. I was like,
That's the best party swag I've ever heard of.
and so then 3 random people walked into this party who like were just party hopping house to house. And I'm like hammered, like sort of teetering on my feet, holding these like
Your dumpster porn.
hardcore
Dumpster porn.
Asian dumpster
Yeah,
porn.
okay.
It sounds better than it was.
Right.
And so this guy was like, "Hey man, like, why holding all those Asian pornos in your hands?" And I'm like, I don't know, someone handed them to me. I'm just like, I just was on the positive end of this, and
he was like,
and he's like, yo. Well, he was like, well, I guess their goal was to come in and start a fight, and so he used me as his in, and he was like, yo, man, like, I'm like Catholic, and like I don't appreciate that. Like, that's fucked up.
Oh, I hate it.
That's
I hate
fucked
it
up.
so much.
That-
I hate it.
And so then I was suddenly like, I don't know, man. Like, I didn't even watch him yet. And then before I know it, he's like, we're gonna do this. Like, he just came to
like open the packages.
I would have been like, wait a minute,
Yeah.
what kind of Catholic wants to stab me with a butterfly knife?
I was
basically-
definitely not at this point.
Okay, well,
I was not. But this is great. Continue.
He just used this as a way to stir shit up. And so then suddenly I'm like, whoa. But then this guy, Josias, who also went to our school, who was on the baseball team, like herds them out to the parking lot. And I wish I could say that I was like the one who brawled with them and like knocked him out.
Right.
But our other friend comes in, so Josias flies out, they're like circling up in the cul-de-sac or like right outside, and he flies in. I have this image of him like a superhero with a frying pan, and he smacks him. He cold cocks him on the side of the head with a frying pan. The guy who's got the butterfly knife out, and then for the next like 2 years in their house was this like trophy frying pan which had a big dent in it from the side of his head.
This is a cartoon. I want a microwave where a supermodel comes out and serves me all the pizza I want, and then she goes back in and goes goodbye.
But she's still busting through all the radiation.
Goodbye.
Mine, my outfit, I'm dressed up like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Okay.
Yeah, and my move is the stunner because I did that shit a lot as a kid.
Isn't he still in too?
I don't know. I don't follow a lot of those wrestling guys.
Do it on
'cause-
this chair.
What does
Please.
Stone Cold do these days? Why hasn't he blown up like The Rock or whatever?
That's because he didn't have the right PR team.
There it is.
Wherever the Rock's
Also,
PR
didn't-
team is.
Oh, I gotta Google it. Didn't Stone Cold like beat his wife?
Oops.
Isn't
He has all this like horror memorabilia in his room. He has like, you know, what are you laughing about? Why are you laughing about?
He's just laughing and staring. I thought of some dumb stuff in my head.
You thought of some dumb stuff in your head? You're not listening
You
to my
okay?
story.
Claiming that there was a shooting at rapper Lil Wayne's beach home. Prapper? What's the difference? I'm a prapper.
What's going on in
My
there?
hand's weak right now. Oh no, I'm high.
Holy shit.
Wrong with you?
What's happening, Will?
I just got high.
Work out.
You weren't around when I told
I
the
don't know if
story
that's
of
true.
Leslie from
Yeah.
Will and Grace, were you?
Yeah.
Leslie is an actor that was on Will and Grace. I'm sorry if you guys have heard this before. He was an old guy.
Oh yeah, the old guy.
Yeah, he battled with the
Sean
sassy
Hayes.
lady or
Yeah,
whatever.
with Karen. Yeah.
When I worked at a restaurant in Hollywood, he was there all the time. He was a regular. He's flaming gay, just like
And like super southern
and
gay.
super southern gay.
Southern gay.
Hilarious beyond all belief. Loved him. We'd just sit there and we would talk for like a half an hour before I'd even get to work. And he sat at the bar, and right at the bar were the to-go containers that were right above him. And I was talking to him one day, and he goes, "Do you know why I sit here every single day?" And I go, "No, Leslie, why do you sit here every single day?" "Because those to-go boxes are right there, and when all you hot boys lift your arms up to grab them, your shirts come up, and I can see your cum gutters."
Which is what they'll be called.
But that
from
wasn't
now
the
on.
reaction. The reaction was like, "Oh, cool, Leslie." Because he was just so awesome.
He was so
He was the
sweet.
best.
He was just like,
Thanks.
thanks for the compliment, man.
Thanks, man.
I'm
Thanks.
glad
I'm
you're
glad you
really hard
appreciate
on
my
my
cum
CGs.
gutters.
Yeah.
What's the and who's the woman that you interviewed? I think she's very pretty. The one
Oh,
from
Alice
Star
Eve.
Trek, Alice Eve. I think she's
Very pretty.
And the British accent too, Mamma Mia. And
That was Italian.
well, it doesn't matter. When I eat a good pizza, I like to go Mamma Mia, and I feel like that's a slice of pie I want in my mouth.
Wait, so is the number 5 on your list a slice of pizza?
Let's do pizza. Yeah, why not? I'll make one.
Alice Eve,
Slice of
Scarlett
pizza.
Johansson.
I could fuck
and
a slice of pizza.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
piping hot,
good deep
greasy.
dish.
Straight
Yeah,
out of the
man.
oven or like, leftovers.
Why
I
not?
mean, that's
I'm
kind of
good.
like sloppy
I would go
seconds,
leftovers.
Calzone maybe.
Oh, now we're talking because that's a pocket of goodness.
Right? You can really get some nice friction there because it's coming at you from both
Like
sides.
so it's like a hot pocket, the lower end of the Italian sex fair.
No, the hot pocket is like the fleshlight of.
Yeah.
The fleshlight of things that are scalding hot and terrible.
You just got high naturally? You got endorphins?
Are you? What is happening?
Wait, what happened?
You okay? That happens to me every once in a while.
What does it feel like?
I just get into this like.
Have you ever eaten while masturbating? If no, then what would you eat if you tried?
An aspirational food to eat.
Like a banana?
You think so? Oh, so you would do the
Don't eat
movement
a banana
too.
while
Is that just to see if you could do like
It's
that?
like
deal?
doing that thing. It's like.
Can you eat and jerk off at the same time?
Like, hey,
It's the
baby.
tummy rub, Pat.
Baby, I got this thing. I cannot have sex with a woman until I've had her see me jerk my own dick and suck a banana at the same time.
Hey, everyone's got their thing.
Well, can you even do it? Is it possible?
Well, I mean, you like a burger.
I can make it happen.
You could eat a burger and be like,
I have been jerking off and started thinking about some other shit.
Like what? Eagles?
like you
Countless
got
amount
like
of
you got bored with
videos.
your own dick.
Wow, weird.
Yeah,
Is it helping you like finish up?
Honestly, okay, I shouldn't be talking about
No, you
this.
shouldn't.
But like, when you're in the moment, I think there's something about like literally just moving my body. Like when I'm like on a bike,
Yeah.
I can think so much clearer. I just think like just moving. Like if I just went like this all day, I could probably think much better.
You're working your
shake
body.
like
It's because
it.
your body is working. There's and all the blood's flowing and stuff.
So like
There's all sorts of stuff.
under
going
this
on.
circumstances, if I start sucking dick, I'll be a genius.
You should.
A lot
Give
of
it a
people don't
shot.
know. You got to do a hand movement in there.
That he would
I'm
low
blue.
count
Sam
the
moves to
beans
green.
because he doesn't feel confident that he would be able to choose the correct amount of beans.
So it was always
or
too low.
over, so it was low.
Okay.
He's undershooting.
Okay.
See, if it was Trish, it would have been fairly accurate. It would have been fairly accurate.
Thank you, Will.
have
That's
no
because
luck.
I would have like
But that's
multiplied
because-
the
Yeah.
sides
But
by I would
Raina
have
would
done
have
the
done
area.
But Reno would have had the same answer because the uterus helps you count things from afar.
From afar?
Not
You needed that during
Just from
evolution to
afar.
count berries on a tree for.
Oh
Yeah,
my goodness.
you tell them.
All right,
You
Will.
tell the hunter man to go. That tree has more berries
Than that tree of
That
yours.
tree has more berries.
That one,
That one. That one.
not that one.
With the weird thumbs.
Not that
Over
one.
there, yeah.
Not that one.
That one.
Guys, news flash. All right, stop the presses.
This is the bit.
You. Hey, look at Sam's tie. It's Adventure Time.
No, it's really cute.
Sound like cartoon parts.
Guys.
I'm sorry. Can we do this, please?
Hey guys, welcome to Comic Commentary.
Oh man.
Okay.
One of those is just gonna be his intestine.
It'll never end.
I don't know what I like more.
Never stop.
I don't know what I like more. Is the farts or Steve dying?
This is delightful face.
Yeah.
Tell you something. If I could fly, I would do it naked. Like I would fly around naked.
So
just
nobody would believe.
Well,
I
not
saw a
only,
guy
yeah,
who was flying,
exactly.
And he was naked.
I want to add that level of disbelief to it already.
You just saw like a big naked
Yeah,
bearded guy's flying.
I don't know. I mean, was it real?
He shit on my car. He shit on my
Would you shit from the sky?
Yeah, I would. I'd pee too. I'd pee
You
everywhere.
would remind me of one of the, you know, like on the Tenacious D album,
You
how
would
they
get it
look
all
like
over you.
cherubs,
Oh,
like
yeah,
naked
yeah,
babies.
yeah.
That's what I.
There you go.
picture
That's what I would do
as,
too.
yeah.
I'd fly around naked with one of those little harp things.
The lute? Is that
yeah,
lute? Is that
yeah,
lute?
lute. That's what it is. Is it Owen? What is it? It might be a lute.
I think it's a lute.
Yeah.
Let's just call it a little harp.
A little
Mini
harp.
harp.
And I would just fly around and be like, I'm from heaven. And then fly.
And a small little
Yeah.
Cupid's arrow.
I'm Cupid. Oops.
Yeah, and then
Yeah. There's a naked guy flying, and we won't even talk about how he has arrows.
We've said it before and we'll say it again.
Anne Hathaway's an atrocious actress.
The other thing.
Stupid versus stupid.
The other
Chris
thing.
Brown beats women.
The other thing.
Tide is delicious.
The other
Oh,
thing.
sorry. North Korea beats women.
All of them?
All of them.
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 All of them?
Internet blackout day. Did you black out of the internet like we asked you to?
Sorry, Joe.
Will you just show them?
No!
It's gotta be a remote control fart machine that he
All right,
has.
I've been doing this.
What is it? You know what I love?
I love that you guys just bought it the whole
Yeah,
time.
you bought it.
Which is just a testament to
Throwing
how
them.
I sound.
They're like
How does it work?
demons.
So you cover.
You throw it over there? Just kidding.
Ah!
You would have been a great, like, just dicking. Like, if you had athletic ability.
Yeah, you would have been a great bully.
Well, I'm still a bully with my words.
No,
I
now
still
you're
tear
like an
people down on a
intellectual
pretty
bully to the point where people
regular
just
basis.
question themselves and go to therapy.
Would you call that good grammar, what you just said? I mean, how would you feel?
That's a real nail.
It's a real nail. It's also a real nail, if I'm gonna be honest. Back it up. That's a real nail.
Sorry, don't
There he goes.
I've got it.
Yeah.
Those pesky nails.
Wasn't the question, have you eaten something
While
while
masturbating?
masturbating?
No!
Why are you sucking dick?
I mean, I'm just saying it might help me think better.
Well, because sucking dick is almost like eating something, right?
I mean, it's like eating without the swallow.
Yeah.
I
Like
mean,
gum.
there is swallow involved.
Sucking dick is like chewing gum.
It's like an edamame. Sucking dick is like eating edamame. You know, you
Yeah.
take it, you suck the shit out and put
Yeah.
it back. Give it
Yeah,
back
yeah.
to him. Don't keep it. Don't swallow the whole
Or
thing.
sucking dick is like eating a popsicle.
No, because then it melts.
It melts?
Yeah.
What
you-
about
you
a
just taking the
gobstopper?
inside.
Everlasting gobstopper?
No, that still goes away.
still goes away.
It's edamame. You take the shit out.
Sucking a dick is like sucking on a carrot. Carrot won't go away.
But nothing comes out of the carrot. Cannoli.
What about
You
sucking
love
dick is
cannolis.
like sucking a Twinkie?
That's the only stereotype anyone's ever attributed to
cannoli?
not being Italian.
know cannolis.
That's the
You know
only
cannolis.
time. I feel like I should be offended, but
Like, what the fuck does that have to do? Like,
I didn't get that
Dark
right.
side,
You
dark
took
side,
that.
dark side, dark side, dark side.
Read it.
Park your ass.
Raina reads it for Will.
That wasn't even a whisper.
you didn't even whisper
Thought
that.
people were gonna keep cheering. And I wanted you to hear it, so.
Yeah, I understand.
You got a thing in your beard, honey.
What is it, baby? Okay, so the fumigation didn't work, so you're just trying to hurt their feelings.
just
now.
verbally assaulted them.
So I would just go off, and then I got them kicked out. I got a family kicked out of a building.
Oh, the people below you got kicked out.
I did, because I complained about the noise. The one time I did it, they came to check it out, and the dad was drinking from an open container outside that got photographic evidence, and they all got booted. So these kids don't have a home, and it's like, I feel like it's my fault.
Did you ever tell them personally, like, could you guys keep it down there?
Yeah. Well, like, I went up to the door, and I knocked once, and he opened, and he's like, what? What? Like, he wanted to start something. I'm like, if you could just turn it down just a little bit. Okay. Went back inside. And like,
Did it get turned down? Of course not. Yeah, you probably did a good thing for that whole place by getting that poor family kicked out.
I mean, what kids these days don't really need roofs over their heads.
I'm a monster.
Playing the cast of Bryan Singer's X-Men.
Sorry, I'm sweating. I'm airing out my pits while you're reading.
All right, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry, was I distracting you?
All right, that's
Never
fine.
gets
That's fine.
you. How does the pit thing? Do my pits turn you on more than my stomach?
Let me see them pits,
Let me see
girl.
them pits,
Let me see them
girl.
pitties.
pulled over in the HOV lane because it looked like there was only one person.
You're right. It's like,
HOV
sorry,
lane.
sir.
More like the POV lane. Porn watchers.
There it is. Here we go. I'll give
Yeah,
it to
you
you.
just enjoy that.
No,
I
you're not
just
getting
think eating and masturbating
Oh, it's so I
as
wanna do
far
it.
as oh shit. I think eating is masturbating. Eating and you know about the War of 1812. Sit down right here, please. Tell us.
I could be totally
squat
wrong.
down right there. What do you know about the War of 1812?
We won, America.
Hold on, Nord. What do you know about our political system?
We're not winning, America.
What about you, Watsky? Any bad house news?
Probably the sketchiest place that I lived was in Boston. It was in a neighborhood called Jamaica Plain, and it was just a falling apart house where, I mean, it was just a weird scene. Like, one of my roommates was really into S&M and kind of had a sex dungeon in the basement.
Sure.
One of them was a 6.5 foot tall, half Jewish, half Indian baritone saxophone player who played experimental jazz scales really loud all day.
Wow, but was
And
that
also-
impressive?
No, because I couldn't tell the difference between him fucking up and playing the scale correctly. You're like, fuck, damn it. It all
Maybe
sounded
that
like
was
shit
his
to me.
music, that was
And then
it.
he would leave a whole like layer of empty Whippet canisters all over the living room floor. He just didn't. If you guys
many
don't know,
is
Whippet
a whole
canisters
layer?
are Whippet canisters are when you get high off of little compressed air canisters by breathing. It's like not a. It just really is bad
You've
for you.
seen the,
don't do it,
the
kids.
episode of what's that show called? Where the girl's like, "I'm walking on sunshine" because she kept sucking the.
It's bad. So then
It's bad news.
We got a good would you rather for Steve. Would you rather have somebody fart in your mouth? I might have to change the fart because I think that is the easy one to go with. It might have to be, would you lick a poop? Or
The alternative.
would you take that solitary one pube that is sitting on the urinal and put it in your mouth?
And put it in your mouth? Not swallow it? Probably the one.
The one pube sitting on the urinal?
I think so. I'm not licking poop.
What if it was fart in your mouth?
I would imagine the hair on your skin to be, even no matter where that skin is, to be cleaner than a gaseous
Well, the
waste.
pube is on the urinal.
Oh, okay.
It's that one solitary pube that you find on the urinal every time you go into the urinal.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. Norg, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, I don't know, man. You have to pick it up off that yucky urinal. Oh, oh, this is gonna be fun. Asking Steve.
Steve will go,
Oh no! Why would you ask me that?
oh my god!
Eating and masturbating, as far as like hygiene goes, probably not a
Don't
good
do it.
idea.
Especially something that creates crumbs. You don't want to get crumb in your
No,
dick.
no.
The first time I got crumb dick, out of work 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Crumb dick.
Yeah, man.
I had Starbucks muffin and I went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, what's this on my dick? And you know how when you try to get something out of your eye, sometimes you put something back in your eye?
Oh,
I
yeah.
got blueberry
Like an
muffin
eyelash?
from Starbucks in my dick.
Yeah. It went right in?
It went right in and it didn't come out for 2 weeks because I had a urethra problem.
Were you peeing like a viper's teeth, like going
Let
in
me
two
tell you how I
different
pee.
directions?
I would pee into 2 urinals on different sides and the stall behind me.
Breathe.
Stuffing cute.
No.
We'd be like, Ross, we get it.
Dude, could you fly with someone else? Because imagine all the bitches I'd have.
Oh, like, can you Tinkerbell them?
Yeah!
Imagine
Or no,
all the
could I like hold someone and fly
All
off
the
with
bitches?
them?
You have a wife.
I know, but like if I could fly, I'm sorry, Sarah.
Keep that in there, please.
If I can fly, I'm sorry, Sarah.
That's fine. I'll keep Sarah warm at night. She got some boobies.